Good morning, guys. Lillian with Lily Ray's collection. Today I wanted to share how I made these postage stamps, and you could make them ahead of time and keep them just in a little box so that when you need to use them, you have them. So I was just playing, and I figured let me record it so that you guys can have the knowledge. Okay, so I'm going to be using VersaFine ink, and this is permanent ink with Distress ink, and it's gathered twigs. You need your block. I have sandpaper here, and this is 80 grit. You don't need it that high. This is what my husband had, so I just asked him for a little piece. And then I'm using this stamp collection. I'm trying to find I have another package like this, which I wanted to do as a giveaway, but I can't find the package, so until I find the package, I can't do the giveaway. But anyway, when I find it, I will absolutely do a giveaway. So what I did was I took I have a drawer full of scraps. Actually, let me show you that. There it is. These are the scraps. So that's my scrap drawer. Anytime I need a scrap, I go there, I take it out and use it. So with this one, I had leftovers from this Kaiser collection that I've used, and these are just little what do you call these, remnants that they had of paper on the cover, 12 by 12, and these are the examples that they had. So even though this cover is kind of waxy or shiny, what I did was I took the sandpaper, I went like this, put it over just lightly so that you can take off that shine, and this way when you stamp it, it'll adhere to, the ink will adhere to the paper. These I used, the background is Artie Mae's collection, and I just had one sliver of scrap, and then I went ahead and inked the edges, and these I have to do. So these are the examples that I have for you today. Let's put these on the side, and then these are the ones that we're gonna do. I went ahead and cut ahead of time so that we wouldn't waste time doing that. This is the stamp that I use. These are actually for planners. It's planner accessories. This is what I'm using as a stamp, these two. And this was on clearance for like $2 maybe 9 months ago in Michael's. So whenever these stamps are on sale, I generally pick them up, especially if they're on clearance. I know that I use sometimes my planner when I make them, but this is good for a decorative element and also to die cut. And I used my scissors. So these are the little ones, and you can choose either side. This is a double-sided paper with the exception of what the cover was. Those are going to be white in the back, which doesn't make a difference because you're not going to see the back. So make a decision on which side you want. I'm going to do this one. And see, this one's the white cardboard. I scuffed it up a little bit, trying to take off the shine so that I can then stamp it. The same thing with this one. and this one. The rest is paper. That would make a pretty stamp. All right, so let's see. I'm going to use this one. And these two. And this one's good because you can use all four corners. You could use the center as well. It's up to you. But this is what I did. So I just took, I'm going to use the center and see what happens here. And it doesn't have to be exact. See that one, you have to let it dry because that's the one that had the shiny part on it. So let's do another one. Once you stamp it, set it aside, don't touch it. Let me let that dry before I put another stamp on that one. I'm going to use this corner. You could do the whole stamp if you want, like that. This one's a quilt. So with this one, I want to use the one that says postcard. I should have used mine. Let me put it here. You could put it on the top or the bottom. I think I'm going to do this one on the bottom. Okay. And then let's do this one just to say post on the side there. And then this one like that. Okay. And now this one, it says via air. Let me use this one on the flower here. Like that. We'll do a couple like that. And then we could also use this one that says Paris, New York, and London. So this one's going to be a postcard, so I'm going to say the postcard is coming from London. So I'm going to do just part of that stamp. Oh, I can't see, I gotta get up. Like that. Whoop. See, that says London on top. Let's let that dry. Clean your stamp, and then you could use where it says Paris on this one up top. Like that. And this one we're going to do the 3 like that. We can also use the top of the Eiffel Tower. Like that. Same thing with this one. See that? Let's let that dry. This one, if you wanted to, you could do the peak of the Eiffel Tower. Like that. Same thing with this one. Just like that. And then we're going to ink all of that. Okay, so we haven't used this one, so let's use this one. I'm going to put it on my stamp. The bird cage. Look at that one. That one's done. So was this one. You could offset it. That one's done. That one's done. And then when you need stamps, they're ready to go. Let's see this one. Okay. All right, to clean off my stamps. This one I'll use again. And I just use a baby wipe. Okay, so I want to use the top of, actually we can use the bottom of the Eiffel Tower for this one like that. I'll try and stay in focus there in camera. Just to make it a little different. Look how pretty that looks. Okay. And then this one we can do the same. Just like that. And then these we can do the same. And you don't have to re-ink it because if it comes out, you want it to look faded. See that? Okay, let's do this one. Let's see if this one's gonna come out. Because I've used it several times. There we go. Just a hint of the Eiffel Tower. Okay, let's see if this one comes out back here. Just the top, perfect. Alright, so now we can ink the edges, and I'm going to use, as I said, gathered twigs. I think those are the shiny ones I'm going to leave for last, because I want to make sure the ink is dry. If you want to scuff these stamps up, you can. You can use your Tim Holtz let me show you what it is. I forget what this is called. Oh, your distresser. This is a Tim Holtz distresser, or you can use the side of your scissors. Look how pretty that looks. I don't want to touch it as of yet because I don't know if it's dry. This is the shiny paper, the cover. You can actually create a passport and put these in it. And use it that way. I love the way that one came out. You can definitely use these in your journals, in your traveler's notebook. Look at how great that one looks. See that? I like when they look authentic. This is a little postcard. You can make little envelopes for the postcard ones and use them in your journals. That one. Look at that one. That one's gorgeous. think I got all of them. So that is how you make your own postage stamps for your journals. There you have a few different ones. Alright guys, I know that this was a short session, but that's what I wanted. You know, I didn't want anything too long. But I wanted to show you how to create your own postage stamps and keep them in a little box so that when you want to dress up your journals, your traveler's notebook, you have some stamps that you can use right away. If you have any questions, let me know. Leave a comment below because I will be, as I said, having a giveaway, and I'm hoping to find the package for these particular stamps, and this way you can have them as well. Alright guys, thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you soon. Take care.